You've been doing it for a long time. So from the early 90s to now, what would you say maybe is one of the biggest changes in the music industry?
We went through a period of time, and now I'm gonna sound like I've got a suit on or something. We went through a period of time where you had the 8-track, the cassette tape, then the CD. Now we don't have a format change after downloads. We have a actual consumption change. So people want to consume music in a different way. By the way, in all different kinds of ways. But they don't really want to own it. They just want to have access to it when they want to have it. And so streaming right now is the J-curve of the music business. With 14 billion, 7 different companies, now down to 3 majors. And the reason we created 300 because we wanted to be independent in movement, but muscle and major. And that's why my partners and I, we all have over 30 years in the business, while we able to maneuver and have #1 artists when the big companies are trying to figure out how they're going to pay their light bill. So I think the music business right now, the biggest change is people want to rent music. People want to have subscription, and I love what Spotify is doing, and I love artists getting paid, and I know we got to work on rates and stuff like that, but I love the continuation of the music business and where it's going.
Absolutely. Now, you've been around a number of artists. Is there any one artist that you could probably say, Lord, he made it? Oh my goodness, we had questions and doubts, but maybe you've seen their growth.
Well, I can run down the list. All of them, because very few come in where they end up. They very few, because it's called evolution. I remember there was a time when Jay-Z was opening up for Foxy Brown. There was a moment in time where Jay was opening up for Foxy. There was a moment when Redman was carrying EPMD's cases, the DJ cases.
Right.
There was a moment in time, and when LL was trying to figure out his next play, and now he's on TV every day.
Every day.
There was a moment in time that Will Smith said he didn't understand. Forget his parents not understanding. He didn't understand. He's like, I gotta check. And now he's $20 million a movie. So I tell people, evolution happens even in us. And when you saw these kids today at the Minority Male Makers program, I tell them, what you are today is not going to be what you tomorrow. But where you are today might be where you are tomorrow if you don't put the work in. Mm-hmm. That's the reality of it. So I think that this business, there's I said Jay is probably one of the greatest guys that I've seen, because from day one he always said, Kev, I'm Rockefeller. I'm independent. I want to do it. I'm a businessman. He said, and that I always applaud that, and I give him my love every day.
Absolutely. Well, we're going to end it on a fun note. Something that we absolutely do in the midday. It's kind of like getting to know Kevin Liles.
I thought you asked me to rap.
No!
That was in '86.
Well, I'm quite sure you still have it, though.
No, Kool-Aid, drop that beat. No.
I'm sure you still have it. So this is the thing. This is how we do it. I say 2 things, and you have to pick one or the other. No explanation given. You can't oh, no, I can't. One or the other. Just like that.
Okay.
You ready?
Go.
Jay-Z or Kanye West?
Jay-Z.
Football or basketball?
Football.
LA or Miami?
Miami.
Beyonce or Alicia Keys?
Beyonce.
I love
Sorry,
it.
Jay. Sorry, Swiss.
I love it. Kevin Liles in